only looking for casual relationships, no strings attached, I have a question for you. Why are you not going for women who are also looking for casual relationships and just fun, nothing else? I'd like to know. Let me know in the comments right now.
When y'all start realizing these men only want one thing from you, you will hold it. Because look, let's not play rocket science. Let's not play stupid, right? If you're on social media and you showing your butt, you know what you're doing. What do you think these men are sliding up for? You think these men really want you? No, they want to experience you. And when I mean experience you, they want to experience you. Not you physically, but you know what I mean. 1 + 1 = 2. They want to experience that. So just because you think you got options because all these men sliding up, no, none of these men actually want to take y'all serious. That's the point. Nobody really want to take y'all serious because look at y'all. Look at the stuff that y'all post and look at the stuff that y'all are doing. Y'all really giving these men like satisfaction. I can't even believe that I'm on the man's side. I'm always on y'all side, but please, like, what y'all doing? Are y'all queens or y'all hoes?
Men really do think that sex fixes everything because I'll never forget one time I told a man I was having a bad day, and I told him why, and it was like some really emotional stuff going on, in my personal life, and he gonna say, hopefully this makes your day better, and then sent me 2 pictures of him in a damn Speedo. And I was like, you know what? I'm irritated as hell, and I'm even more irritated because you didn't do this. Why would you send me this? Now it's not the time for. I wouldn't want to see this at any time, so why would you send me this? And he just didn't reply. We just never talked again because what do you even say?
Okay, I feel like once you understand that all men want from you is sex, you actually, you're never the same. Because it's like, I don't think that's all that women have to offer, obviously, but that's all that they think that we have to offer. Like, I've reached the point in my life where it's like, I know if someone ever gets in a relationship with me, if that is not on the table, or I guess having kids too, if it's like marriage, they wouldn't be with me. And it just sucks because I grew up reading so much romance and I loved like K-dramas and I was such a hopeless romantic. But it's just not like that, honestly. And it's like, I'm not saying that I don't believe in love. Like, obviously this person is still gonna love me, but it's not unconditional. Like, the only true unconditional love there is like literally between a mother and a child. Obviously, like, yeah, your friends too, right? 'Cause it's like you don't need anything out of your friends either. But if you really think about it, like, a relationship, it's transactional. Because it's like you have this list, right? Like standards or like your type. And it's like, if you don't like check this, it's like, oh, you're undateable. Let's say, like, for me, like, I'm big on like religion, so if someone's not the same religion as me, like, I'm not gonna date them. But I would never hold that over a friend where it's like, oh, just because you're not the same religion, like, I'm not gonna be friends with you. But like, we think that only for like relationships because it's transactional, right? You need to fit this criteria. It's almost like a job. And it's like, I'm kind of happy that I'm not delusional in that way, because it's like, even now if someone talks to me, I'm literally like, you're just trying to get my pants, and I'm not gonna let that. Yeah, I don't know, I just want girls to like really understand this. Like, they will say and do anything for it. Like, trust me, they will literally do anything. So if you're a young girl, like, I promise that's all that they want from you. Like, for guys, like, we want someone who opens the door and can pay for this and do this for me. But it's like, men don't need you to open the door for them. They don't need you to pay for them. They need you to. And like I said, that is not all I think that women have to offer. Like, how many times have you seen some bummy ass guy get a girlfriend, he like gets 80 times hotter, or they break up and now he's ugly again? Like, women literally bring so much to the table. Like, I can't. Like, I love them. Anyways, if you're my future husband and you're watching this, please just save me already. Like, I hate it here.
I mean, let's talk, man. Why is it that most women believe that men just have to give them sex to be able to, that men just want sex in general, and that's all it takes. For them, that's, just what it is for women to think that. And they think, hey, if we just sleep with these guys, that's enough for me to hang around. That's enough for me to be with him. That's enough for me to marry him. And stick there. And, time and time again with women, sex, sex is the bare minimum. And that's the God honest truth. For most women have to understand sex is the bare minimum. And most of y'all don't really prioritize sex in that type of way. And what I mean by that is, when I say prioritize sex in that way, is that y'all lead with sex. Y'all give up the most valuable asset. Now, it could be a train of thought that comes in with them saying that, well, if I could just give them some sex, I'll be able to hang around, right? But then again, they have the thoughts of, I give it up to the guys I don't like quicker, but the guys I like, I'll try to be more reserved, which I'm somebody that try to look at it from all perspectives, which I do understand that, because you don't expect the ain't shit dudes to come to the light. That's the God honest truth. You don't expect people to know what you did, and how you move, but y'all so thirsty for attention, because a lot of them ain't making no money on social media telling these stories. It's the intention that y'all done told the playbook, and now guys like, nah, no matter if you got the whole people banging on the internet, you got the trick gang culture, dudes who really, who push the trick and the tricking, and they got triggered by that Paul Pierce video. And, they really, trying to push trick culture and trying to shame dudes for wanting to play, wanting organic relationships with women. But the thing about it is that if I can get it for free, I already know you fuck with me like that, regardless. If the dude they giving it to for nothing, just start, doing boyfriend things or doing a little bit more than a bare minimum, most women will take that regardless. But it takes more than that for a guy to see you as a partner. Women and use sex, they didn't use, getting pregnant to keep an attachment with a guy. They didn't use a number of tactics to keep dudes to being around, right? And ultimately, it doesn't necessarily even have to. You don't have to just do that, in my opinion. Like it doesn't have to be sex. It doesn't have to be, obviously, attraction get you through the door. Most women just need to understand the attitude, understanding, being able to empathize and sympathize. You know what I'm saying? Just letting the man know, hey man, hey, I got your back. I got your back. A compliment here and there. It doesn't take most of the things that y'all can get to lock most guys in. It's just a free. A lot of them are intangibles: caring, loving, femininity. Some of the things like this, simple that stuff like that. Knowing that I can trust you, knowing that you got my back. And then sometimes, a lot of women, and I say this all the time, sometimes you just pay for a date, or offers. A lot of guys, it's just a thought. A lot of guys won't even let you pay for it. Y'all go on 2 days. I got this one. He like, no, I can't. No, I got it. Dog, you know how many dudes would be like, damn, you know what, man? You can stand out that way. But y'all think getting the BBL is standing out. The oversaturation of makeup, bundles, or getting your titties done, or putting a push bra, or how I'm switching. All that do is get you hit. That's it. All that do is want dudes to hit you. That's it. Once dudes get that nut, bust that nut. That's why women, it's like a running joke, but it's a real thing. Where women, they wait for a dude to have sex and they ask, what are we? They wait, and they just think if he be like, nah, my pussy wasn't good enough. It ain't even that. Men don't marry the woman with the best sex. Dudes marry the woman, right? Real men, grown men, they marry the woman who they want to do life with. That's as simple as that. They marry the woman they want to do life with. And I already said the rule of thumb is, somebody that you would want your daughter to grow up and be like. Simple as that. Somebody that your son could be proud of. And that goes both ways. That's the rule of thumb. I just really never really understood, that's what it is. Your attitude, how you speak, how you talk, how you respect him. That's all more important than the sex. That's all more important than the sex. I'm telling y'all, dog, when you start talking about grown men looking for women, somebody that can hold the house down, somebody that got my back, somebody, if I fall off, they can help us maintain. Or guess what? If I go higher, they can ascend higher. Somebody I can take out and not be embarrassed in public. Somebody that can speak well, talk well. Somebody that can go up to the school and we can get to the bottom if we have any issues, that care about education, parent teacher conference, who wants to be a mother, who wants to love, because what's the point of getting married if she don't want to be a mother? You kind of catch my drift. What's the point? Who wants to, and people say, well, she can't have kids and stuff like that. And then that's a discussion y'all got to have. But at least she has those motherly and feminine traits. And that's why a lot of dudes are attracted to single mothers, is because they exude or give off motherly traits, feminine traits, but Yeah, it's more than sex. You know, women just did the small things and just empathy. They can get whatever they want through femininity, but they just think sex, 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 and I can get what I want through sex. You can get what you want without even giving up sex. That's the crazy thing about it. You can get whatever you want without spreading your legs. And most women will they never understand it. How you carry yourself, how you speak well, you know, how you talk, how you respect, how you not just respect the man, how you respect people. The morals you stand on, that's what's gonna get you married to the guy that you want. But hey, hit the link in the description, join the Patreon.
Men are not hard to love. It's very simple. They are just often misunderstood. And as women, we just get it all wrong. For some reason, we want to love men how we want to love men instead of loving men how they want to be loved. There are 5 things a man actually wants from a woman, and none of them involve money. Number 1, men need respect. We have to have it in our actions, in our attitude, and in our tone when we're speaking to them, because respect makes a man feel grounded. And when he doesn't have that, he is literally going to disconnect in every single way that he can. Number 2, appreciation and gratitude. A man gives so much quietly. They need to be seen for what they do, not just expected to do it, because appreciation keeps a man invested. And number 3, consistent with intimacy. One of the things that we do as women is that we go hard in the dating phase. We giving it up. We going like rabbits. But once we get the ring, all of a sudden everything changes. And that completely confuses a man. Because the one thing that y'all need to do, men need to release. If not every day, at least 3 to 4 times a week. That is the only thing that keeps y'all calm. And number 4 is peace. He should have peace in your presence. It should feel like relief and not stress. And when a man comes home from a long day out fighting the world and working, he wants to feel calmer and not heavier. And peace for a man makes him want to stay and give more. Number 5 is loyalty. A man needs to know that you are 100% his and that you all are solid and can't nothing become between y'all. You are not out here chasing the next man that has more than him. He can actually trust you. Men are loyal to women that make them feel respected, appreciated, peaceful, secure, and connected. It's just that simple.
Men love happy women. They love happy women. So the more that you enjoy life, the better men you will attract.
I'm talking to a guy. I like him. I want him to court me. I want to be treated right. Do I have a checklist? Do I let him talk? How am I approaching the dating world if I'm a single girl out here?
Insecurity is loud. You don't have to tell a man anything. Confidence is what you can communicate without saying a thing. My name is Tasia. And when my mom was in labor, I wouldn't come out. And she kept saying, I want to see her. I want to see her. And she named me Tasia. I said, Mom, can you stop telling people that? She said, you embarrassed now, but one day everybody's gonna see you.
So in this dating season, if you had to describe it with one word for you, what would it be?
I feel calm. Spiritually, I feel calm. It's not only that I feel calm, but when I'm not calm, I find myself self-correcting a lot. And that's how I know it's like God is like, hold on. I can feel the presence around me. And so I'm just like vigilant and really just working on myself. That's how I feel. I feel very calm.
When women say what they won't do for their man, I just hush. Because, baby, if that's my man, I'll rub his feet. I'll cook him every meal from scratch. I'll rub him down with cocoa butter after a long day. Hell, a short one, too. I'll bring him breakfast in bed. I'll wash his back in the shower. I'll pack his bags for vacation. I'm going to pray over him when he sleeps. And I'm literally doing it because I want to. When a man is pouring into you, protecting your peace, being consistent, thoughtful, considerate, why withhold softness? I'm not doing the bare minimum for a man who gives me maximum effort. And there's no scorekeeping, baby. I'm going to take care of him just like he take care of me. So I'm going to always serve my man with love.
This is the thing, ladies. We're not looking for you to buy us nothing or take us anywhere. It's all about how you treat us, how you make us feel. Do you respect us? You don't have to listen to our every commandment. Do you listen? Can you hear me? Can we work this out? Can we talk? You know what I'm saying? It's like it's a lot of intangible things that men are looking for. How you act around people, how you treat people, how do people receive you? Do you walk in the room and suck the air out of it, or are you a delight to be around?
Oh,
Are
okay.
you great at conversation? Are you smart? Do you have goals? Do you have anything going on? Or are you sitting on social media arguing in the comments all
Ooh,
day?
child.
That's a big red flag when you
Right.
see her under the shade room post arguing. You're like, oh my God, you're a bird.
This kind of.
And we let a lot of that slide because sometimes they be beautiful and you be like, just have to overlook the brains part. But
Dang.
we do that.